drink it fast so it's not near as heavy.
Uh,
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm about halfway down.
I got about a good 15 minutes left for me, y'all. I got some stuff to do, so I'm going to cut it short. But I got to give you about another 15 minutes.
No worries, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. We back on that.
See that? It says again. Hey, look, y'all getting something extra. Like we got 2 shows this weekend. It might be the same show, but we got 2 shows this weekend.
All right.
So what in the world? Facebook is having issues.
Oh, while you're doing that, yeah, fuck the Palace. I hate that place. I just want to say that. Like you do that, that's fine. I hate that place. That place. God.
yeah. So I told. Okay, so
Well, we'll be back next Friday.
Yeah, I'm about to say I see you Friday then.
Right.
So here's the actual NFL honors.
Okay.
So here is the offensive player of the year now. Let's see. Defensive player. Let's start with the MVP. Sorry. So MVP, we got Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, Christian McCaffrey,
maybe
Matthew Stafford.
No. Yes.
Stafford.
But it's gonna end up being fucking Stafford. One, it's an MVP. It's the quarterback award. Like you got to do way too much. One, Christian McCaffrey should get it. He is the MVP of San Francisco, right? Like if he ain't on the field when he hurt, San Francisco sucks. As long as Christian McCaffrey on the field, one, he's their only source of fucking offense, and 2, like they just win when he's on the field because they key in on him and everybody else eats.
I agree with that. Literally, he does make the team better.
Right. Because like McCaffrey does all the little things in a game. Like he is a solid just football player.
Exactly.
Like he's under running back, but he is just a football player in general. I guarantee you, if they needed him out there on defense, he'd go out there and do something for them.
Special teams too.
Right. But it's going to end up being Stafford. Trevor Lawrence should not even be in the mix for that. What in the world?
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one too.
Like sunshine, like get your ass back to the Titans or remember the Titans, dude. And then you might do something. But no, Trevor Lawrence should not be a part of that. Josh Allen, like again, it's that whole the Kelly curse. Like you're gonna get close, but you're just not gonna get there.
Honestly, I think it might come down to Drake May. I'm gonna say it's between Drake May and Matthew Stafford. McCaffrey,
right?
I will probably say this: in order for a running back to actually get the award, he has to dominate from the beginning of the season to the end. Because the last running back that I thought actually deserved it was Emmitt Smith. Because the year before that, Troy Aikman got it. Then they went, then without Emmitt, they were 0-2. Emmitt shows up, they're busting ass and winning games.
Right. So but again, like with a running back to win it, like, and again, Christian McCaffrey's got the best path to being the MVP of the league for his team. Because his quarterback, Purdy's not bad, but McCaffrey is that team.
Yeah, there is no offense without McCaffrey. He is the center.
Right.
He's the main target.
But now I'll probably say if they would have made it to the playoffs, McCaffrey would have been some noise. But they did.
Look, McCaffrey doesn't have much left on his table. Like McCaffrey will probably be done sometime in the next 3 to 4 years.
Well, it depends.
Right,
Again,
McCaffrey he's gotten his ass whooped too long.
Not even that.
Because he was the same way as Stanford.
Not even that. To me, I think with McCaffrey, when he played for the Panthers,
right? When he played for the Panthers, he was the offense,
right? Yeah. And it's now going that way with San Francisco.
Right.
But before that, when you had the weapons as Debo, and you had what was it? You had Debo, you had Kittles,
Ayuk.
You have Brandon Ayuk. You had those weapons to where, oh yeah, if you put Christian McCaffrey on it, it's going to be trouble.
I mean that year when they went to the Super Bowl, I think that was Brock Purdy's first year.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That was the second year. That was the second year because he got hurt.
Year. Everybody knows
that's fine, but yeah, McCaffrey was gone. The only time the wide receivers actually step out is when McCaffrey's hurting off the field because they have to do something.
I mean,
if McCaffrey's on the field, ball's going to him.
Right. That should have been the year when San Francisco should have won it that year. They had weapons at every position, even at the offensive line. They had both good. They had good tackles, a good center, good quarterback, good wide receivers, good tight ends, good running back, and you probably got the best fullback in the whole entire league.
Well, it got to that point. It got to that point during that fucking Super Bowl. It got to that point that what was it? McCaffrey played quarterback. Like, because the other two went down.
I'll put it this way: with McCaffrey, we haven't seen the McCaffrey that we've seen in Stanford. Yeah, we haven't seen that at all. We might have seen
because we have, but he's been accident prone.
Well, like I said,
he gets hurt too goddamn much.
We've seen glimpses of it, but we have never seen, because that's the best way you can use Christian McCaffrey. You're not using him to run the ball. If you are, you're using that to where it's a shotgun. The field has already been spread out, and I can give you the ball, and you can take off. You're not Christian McCaffrey, and I say this with all due respect. He is not a all down back. He's not. He is more of those. He reminds me of Westbrook, Brian Westbrook.
Yes,
that's what McCaffrey reminds me of. He's the weapon to where I'm either put you as a wide receiver on one end. I might put you in the backfield in the I formation to make like you running the ball, but I'm going to throw it out in the flat so you have that space to run the ball. I'm going to put you at I can move you around.
Mm-hmm.
But I may be able to give you the ball if the field is wide enough that I can give you the ball and you can still be that running back and run through. He is not a Saquon Barkley to where he's going to take hits after hits after hits. He's not an Adrian Peterson to where you can ground and pound him. He is not a what's the word I want to say? I'm trying to think about somebody else.
He's not a Derrick Henry.
Right.
No, no.
He's not a Derrick Henry to where if you put him in the middle, it's like put another linebacker down there. Exactly. No, he's not that. But he's a Brian Westbrook. And with Brian Westbrook, it wasn't to where he was not at all down back. He was not a back to where I can run the ball and I can put you through the middle and you can stick over somebody. Nah, he was one of those backs where he's going to take his time. He's going to look through. He's going to hide through those holes. And when that hole opens, then he's going to burst through it. That's if that happens.
Exactly.
So with San Francisco, I do feel as though when it comes to with McCaffrey, now I'll put it this way. The end of the season, that's when you see the best of McCaffrey. I don't know who I don't know what plays that they decided to say, okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try that. But it's one of those things to where if you want the best of McCaffrey, you got to be fully loaded. And I mean to where you got weapons everywhere to where it keeps the field open. And then I can use, again, that's when I can use him like Brian Westbrook. I can put you behind in a single back position. I can put you as an I formation. I can put you as a slot receiver. I can put you here and there. I can move you around and just play and just put you anywhere. And I know it's going to be a problem.
Exactly. All right, fellas, I'm going to have to get off here tonight. I'm going to get with y'all next Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So and then we definitely have to break down for the actual for the Super Bowl for y'all. So that was the OG.
I don't know where I'm. I don't know where I'm coming out of right now.
What you mean?
My head. I knocked another set of fucking wireless off, and they both connected. I hooked up my Bluetooth, and they both on there, and they don't want to work. So I don't know how I'm talking to you right now.
So we actually got a response from our old boy Charlie. It's going to be May 4/13 or 14/3.
Oh, get the hell out of here, Matthew! Shut the hell up. Like, and again, Siozi's not wrong. Like, I already called for the Pats to win the thing. They're probably going to end up losing this. But again, like, I'm going for it. Like, it is going to be a repeat history. I guarantee you that
we'll definitely discuss more of it next week. But I will say this. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm looking at the Seahawks, and I do see with the Seahawks, they do have a lot of weapons. You do have Jackson Smith and Jigba, you do have Kenneth Walker, you do have hell, you even got Cooper Kupp now coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they do have the weapons, but I do feel as though for something with the Patriots, I do believe the Patriots defense and the way that they play is going to make a difference because no offense, I'm kind of seeing the same thing with the Eagles. Like with the Eagles, like we had Brian Westbrook, we had Terrell Owens, we had this, we had weapons.
You just didn't have anybody to throw it to.
And we did compete with the actual Patriots. It wasn't like they actually dog whipped us because we only lost by 3.
Hell no, T.O. had a broken leg and they almost won it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if they would have, like, I love you. I mean, I don't, but I love your boy. But like T.O. would have got that MVP for that Super Bowl. Playing on a broken freaking leg.
If they would have won it, yeah, because he had so many catches for 100-something yards. So yeah, I would say if that would have happened, T.O. probably would have got the MVP. But I do see to where with the Patriots, the Patriots have never had a go-to player other than their quarterback. There's never been a threat. You might have picked up players in their prime, and past their prime. When you picked up Corey Dillon and you picked up Ocho Cinco, I'll probably say the only one that kind of made it was Randy Moss. But unfortunately,
well, like even with that, with picking up those players that were past the prime, like Dillon still did do things.
He did.
Cinco was more of a distraction than anything, like locker room and on the field. Like he was just out there as a distraction. He did his thing. He made some catches, but Cinco was out there as a distraction more than anything. And again, they tried with Moss. Like they got right there and then helmet catch, and they didn't.
Yeah,
that was the last time I think I said "Go Patriots" was.
Yeah,
on the helmet catch. Like that was the last time I said "Go Patriots."
Yeah,
and we see what fucking happened. Again, there are folks in the Middle East and in Africa that got 18-0 Patriots Super Bowl champion shirts because they weren't allowed to sell them here, and we just airdropped them over there, going, "You can have them."
And you know what? They are comfortable and warm. But
the worst part, like I would take one of them shirts just to fucking have it.
So, but I am going to talk about next week. I am going to start talking about the. It's going to be most of the talk is going to be about the Super Bowl next week. We are
no shit. Oh, wait a second. Are you allowed to call it that?
What?
Are we allowed to call it that?
The Super Bowl.
We don't have to call it the game or fucking the big game or something else. I don't think you're allowed to use the term fucking, like you're not sponsored by the NFL. You are no affiliation.
Championship game.
There you go. I think we've been calling it Super Bowl the whole time. Fucking the Super Bowl.
We're also talking about the mock.
We know what's happening.
We'll also bring up the mock draft, and we'll also discuss the Senior Bowl regarding some of the actual players who will be eligible. Like I said, we went over some of the actual finalists. We might go over through. We might discuss some of the NFL honors, who got what, and how do you feel about
in the player of the year essentially the same list too?
No,
it's not.
No,
I know that the MVP race, it's like all quarterbacks and then Christian McCaffrey. Like, isn't the offensive player of the year the same thing, or is it fucking like actually wide receivers?
You know what? We're discussing that because here's the categories. So we've already said this one. This is for the defensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year. You know, you have those.
You said rookie of the years.
Yeah, you have offensive rookie of the year. Here's the category. Here's the people for offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year.
Henderson.
You got.
Hold on. So I got Henderson. And the only one fucking left. Like, you gotta go with fucking Nick up there. I'm not even gonna butcher that fucking last name. You got Nick right there for the fucking Seahawks. He's the only one left. If you're going fucking rookie of the year, you have to go with the two in the Super Bowl. Travion Henderson and fucking Nick right there. I am not gonna murder that last name. EMMANWORI.
Well, I can see why he's there, but that don't mean he was at. Just because they're going to the Super Bowl don't mean that he's like, because you're going to the Super Bowl.
But again, out of the players that are fucking there, like Abdul Carter is just on there because of his college career. Fucking James Pierce might have done something. Carter, get the hell out of here. There should be no Browns on this goddamn list. Get him off of there.
Why not?
But you do got two with at least a defensive side. You got two Atlanta Falcons on there. They're going to cancel each other out. Right? The Brownies shouldn't fucking be there. So you go in between Abdul Carter and Nick. Again, I'm not murdering that last name. On the offensive side, Dart got hooked, and Buka fucking fell off in the second half. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Travion Henderson.
And Tyler, nope, get out of here. The only one worth it on there is the one going to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm going to put it this way. I'm saying offensive rookie of the year is going to Jackson Dart.
You think? Yeah. I don't think it is. Because he got hurt, I don't think he's going to get it. I think it's going to Henderson because
I got Jackson Dart win offensive rookie of the year. Now defensive, I didn't really see a lot of these players really making impacts like Jackson Dart did and Travion Henderson. But
it was in Buka in the beginning of the year, but he fell off.
I would say with Abdul Carter, he actually had some key moments as a Giant. But I don't see him getting it. But that'll be something to look into. The next one,
I'm telling you, it's going to be the offensive and defensive rookie of the year is going to be the two in the Super Bowl.
All right, next we got offensive player. So again, we got Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ooh, that right there. Like, take the first two out. I love I don't love them. Christian McCaffrey played hard as fuck, but you're fucking out, dude. Like, you guys aren't fucking there anymore. But again, he should get it because he is the MVP of San Francisco. If he ain't on the field, they ain't doing shit. But again, Puka did really, really good this year. Love you, guy. Thank you. Getting a belt out of it. Right, Bijan Robinson, fuck you, guy, because you stopped my wife from getting a third belt. Eat shit, motherfucker. And then Jackson Smith, like, he did his damn thing in Seattle. Like, he is one of the key reasons why Seattle is in the Super Bowl. But yeah, it's going to be.
If you are MVP candidate, if you don't, but you're a finalist for the offensive player of the year. If you're not winning the MVP, then you're probably going to win the offensive player of the year. So I'm assuming
that's fine.
But honestly, I don't think Christian McCaffrey is going to win it. I think it's going to go to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I can see it.
And because of the stats that he had,
Yes, he was amazing.
It was compared to Megatron. You know, they basically saying this might be the second coming to Megatron.
I'm just saying, like, if you look up a Jackson Smith and Jigba fucking highlight reel for the season, just take your pants off because you're gonna bust a nut by the end of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said,
he was sweet.
I'm about to say with everybody that's on here, it's that offensive player of the year, hands down. Whoever gets it, you can't be mad.
Right. Oh, I mean, besides Drake May, like Drake May should not get it. He shouldn't even be on this list. With the other 4 that are on there, he shouldn't even be on this list.
I will still put Drake May on there, but because of the year that he had, and let's be real.
But again, like I do put a lot of it. I put a lot of it on just like it's a Belichick thing, and he gone. But I really do believe it is a Patriot way. There's no one set player that's like fantastic, like is above all else on the team. It's everybody coming together, and it makes a good team.
Team concept, but you have to understand. You have to also agree that Drake. You got to remember, Drake May made a lot of key plays this year, and I mean
he did. He has. He's a quarterback.
I understand as a quarterback. You are either a field general to where you're moving them up the field, but then you also have those plays to where, okay, I need to make this happen. And it isn't to where, okay, you're not maybe throwing for 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, and you ran for a certain amount. No, with Drake May, it was to where, okay, when it counted for him to run the ball, he ran the ball in for the touchdown. Or when they needed that key first down to end the game, he did that. Now I gotta admit, between the weapons he had, you gotta admit Drake actually was. When you look at him as a quarterback, you had to look at him and be like, okay, damn, this dude ain't even got the weapons like that, and he's still scoring touchdowns.
But again, kind of like with Brady, good quarterbacks make better fucking teammates. Good quarterbacks make good wide receivers. They make good wide receivers, great wide receivers.
Yes, if you can fit that system works for you. Yes, I do agree that if you have a great system, you can make the average. I won't say to make the average player, but yes, you can make players look phenomenal.
But like, it's not even that because like they've moved on. Like it's not the way it was, but it really fucking is because they did bring back Vrabel, who was a part of the Patriot way. Like he knows how it fucking runs there.
Right, but with Vrabel, this was the same way he was running Tennessee.
Right.
So he played at Tennessee.
He just took it fucking down there and came back.
Right. He took those principles that he learned from the Patriots. He brought it to Tennessee. Tennessee it worked with Tennessee for the first few years. Then after that, it just faded away. Now, I do feel as though it faded away because I do feel as though it faded away for the simple fact that you didn't really build around the players. You had the defense. You lost Henry.
Sorry.
But the thing is with Henry, it was like, okay, yeah, you have Derrick Henry. How are we building around Henry? You had a few years where you had decent players, but you never really had somebody to actually solidify it. Now you have this again with Drake May. You gave him Stephon Diggs, great move to where you still have a veteran that still has a little bit in there, a little bit oomph in his system.
I think fucking Diggs got more oomph in his system than he fucking needs. Like again, it's one of those like I don't want to call him a decoy because he's not, because the motherfucker can always get fucking open. But like I think they got him for the deep shit to pull motherfuckers back.
I think when they did get him, you had opportunity. He's a veteran. Now he still feels as though he still could be used as a weapon, and I think so. With you still have Hunter Henry, you still have Travion Henderson, and you still have Ramondre Stevenson. So you actually built around that.
But again, all that's close to the line.
Right.
But you're talking about with Henderson, Stevenson, and
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Go and finish it. No, with Henderson, Stevenson, and who's the fucking tight end?
Henry.
What with Hunter? My bad. Hunter got me.
And there it goes.
Oh no, it's just one with Henry, Stevenson, and Henderson. All that's close to the line. Feel me? Like Diggs is that one to take the top off and get that mid range going. Feel me? The other three are legitimately that mid range to where he can dink and dunk and get under everybody. Diggs is meant for that fucking getting deep.
Yeah, and I'm not taking that away. That's what I wouldn't take away that. You're right about that. I'm not saying that it is. What I am saying is that I guess I'm saying what's going to happen afterwards. If they lose this Super Bowl, what's the next move? If they win, what's the next move? Because right now you got, like I said,
I think either direction, like they need to work on the out. Like they have the inside taken care of. They need to work on their outside. They need to work on their outside three, which are fucking 1 and 2 in your slot. Like you need to work with those three. You got your inside already taken care of. Right, for the foreseeable future, Henderson, Stevenson, Henry, like you got your inside taken care of.
Right, you got your running game.
Line's not the greatest, but they're not bad. You need to work on that outside for the Patriots, win or lose. That's what they need to work on for their offense. Other than that, like they're fine. Like they already got a defensive head coach, and the defense is not on point, but they're there.
Okay.
For me, with Seattle, it is all offense. Their defense is really good, right? Obviously, they're not bad. They got them to the fucking Super Bowl, and they dominated most of the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Now, here's the kicker, and this is what
Let's not talk about kickers.
No, I'm not talking about kickers. Here's the thing that gives you the what if. Now, they've made this run at home.
Who?
To where you had the 12th, they call it the 12th man. They made these
runs
at home. They ain't playing at home.
Right, no, they're playing in San Francisco, which is a lot closer to fucking Seattle than it is to fucking New England.
You're right. But I also feel as though you're not playing. You don't have that home field. You kind of have that home field advantage because maybe you might have a few Seattle fans that can make the trip, and from that end. But you're not.
The worst part is like with both teams. Like I feel like they do travel well, and being that it's a now.
I mean, how long has it been since the Pats made the Super Bowl? I'll probably say it's been what, maybe 6-7 years.
Something like that.
So they've been there for 6-7 years. Now they're back in it. So you still have that actual that fan base. They still was there. They still gave it a shot.
No, look, like the Bills Mafia is there for where they do. Like Patriots are no different. They're right in that same area, and they show up in throngs. They're just a little more uppity than the rest of fucking NFL fans. So that probably means they had the money to make it to fucking San Fran for the Super Bowl. Right? You coming from Seattle, and that's fucking Starbucks money. So, yeah, they probably got the money to get there. It'll probably be about, I'm going to go 60-40 Seattle. And again, remember, the Super Bowl is an event. It's not an actual fucking game. It's an event. Right? The game is secondary to everything else that's going on for the Super Bowl.
I mean, I do look
plain and simple. I mean, that's the way that shit works.
I do look towards the commercials. It's
right. I saw one of the Budweiser ones, dude. Like I almost cried too. But no, that's for next week anyway. But yeah, like it's been a really, really good season. It sucks to see it actually come to a fucking end. But again, the NFL never fucking quits.
No,
right? Like
what? Because you got to think.
Like a month and a half, we have the combine.
But no, in a few weeks, we
Right.
got free agency. Free agency starts March 11th.
Right.
Then you have the
And
combine.
then a couple weeks after that, we got the draft.
Well, yeah, no, you have the combine, and then you have pro day, and then you have the draft.
Right.
And we'll be talking about all
And
that.
then, like,
We'll be
but
talking
the
about
worst
that.
part is, like, right after the draft, like, there'll be all the rookie talk for like 2-3 months, and then summer practice start, and they're getting ready for preseason.
Yeah.
Like, it is a legitimately turn. Like, they are off for like almost 6 damn months of the year, and
Don't you wish you
we
had their
still
paychecks?
have. Say what?
Don't you wish you had their paychecks?
Man,
I wish you would say no.
no,
I wish you
no,
would.
because money.
No.
No,
I wish you would say that because I'd have removed you right off the bat.
no, because honestly, like I got a quarter in my pocket. It's getting one to burn a hole through it, dude. Like I couldn't imagine having that much goddamn money. Like every time they give me a check, it's already gone. Like I'd be Allen Iverson. Like I'd be poor as shit by the time I was done. Had all this shit and nowhere to put it.
No,
It's kind of like now.
No, because I think Simba had the money from you.
Hell no, because I'd be begging her to do it with me.
She like, no. Put it in my account. Here's my account number, so it goes here. Maybe did I get paid? Yeah, you got $20.
That's what I figured.
Sip looking like Ivana Trump. got gold everywhere. She walking around the house in a mink. Jonathan.
Right.
She call you royalty. Jonathan, you got paid today. Here's your $200 for the week.
She would be talking to fucking Johnny. I am no goddamn Jonathan. Don't you dare disrespect me like that.
Man,
I ain't no fucking Jonathan.
Man, put it that way. She throw the mink on. She had the mink on. Had a little.
I swear to God.
Dominated.
I ain't about
with all the money went.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like I swear to God, I don't care how much money I got. That woman calls me Jonathan, I might end up like it's domestic violence. Like I'm gonna end up slapping bitch. Get the hell out of here, dude. Don't you ever.
She might roll around Jonathan.
Why do you think his name is Johnny? Damn it. Boo that noise.
Oh, everybody, that wraps
my show. You get me all. You got me riled up right before we got on camera, and now you get me riled up right before we get off. What the hell, man?
Well, that's our show today. Right as you see, I got Bruce Wayne all riled up, so he be
all riled up,
pumped up to protect the night from us. So if you see a angry bat, flying around, you know who that is.
Look, I'm just saying, like, you make me want to say some very not nice words right now.
Really?
And it's really hard not to.
Really? You don't say. I figured you was doing it for the past hour and a half. So.
No, but I want to say worse words than that. But you, I love you. I love you. I will see you next Friday. I hate that place. Boo that noise. God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Next week we are going to discuss, like I said, the Senior Bowl. We'll probably go over the NFL honors of who won and discuss, how we felt about them winning it. We'll definitely go over the mock draft, and we're definitely going to talk more about the actual Super Bowl. So definitely, if you like I said, don't forget, if you like, subscribe us. Don't forget that like button. Also,
I'm not even a quarter done.
Also,
I got just over half.
All right. Also, check out the Facebook page where we are actually adding some of our actual old shows on there, so you can actually see some of the clips of what we discussed and things like that. So definitely, pick that like button. If you have any questions regarding your dynasty leagues, definitely hit us up. Let us know about that as well.
Oh, wait a second. We got a Facebook? I thought we were just doing this. I didn't know we had one of them.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm about to
put
get
it this
on that
way,
and start yelling.
we don't have any, we don't have enough members to where we can actually put the show on the Facebook website to where they can watch it live
Got it.
from there. So again, that's why we have
I didn't
YouTube.
know we fucking had one. You said it almost every week, and I don't think I've actually paid attention.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to get it set up for. Well, I'm gonna try to put one on Instagram to where we can actually put some of our actual clips of our show on there for people to watch and
I didn't.
pay attention.
Hold on. Are we friends with that fantasy show?
You actually think you are?
I didn't put that on there. Do I need to put that on there?
Yeah, I didn't. I thought we was already friends. I didn't know. I don't deal with that shit.
All right, legend. Let us.
I don't think I have Facebook on my phone.
Again, don't forget to like and subscribe that button. Other than that, y'all take it easy. Peace.
Oh, I'm stupid as hell.